throw from M&T Bank Stadium. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. On the counter, Ingram. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Hey, this is about to be a funny game, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now.
So I'm not even going to, like, I'm not going to say I'm not going to play serious, but the point is that on defense, I usually only use one defense just because I try to see how good the person is.
Not there.
So it's either you can throw it, or if you try to throw it, you won't be able to throw it as fast.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
About to see right now.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He's got it to Ingram.
Don't do that.
And he'll be down at the 46. Well,
you should just ran. You would have had it, bro.
To the other on a pickup of 8. On 3rd and 1, Jackson.
Give me that. Whoa, that's crazy, yo. All right, say that. Nah. Say that. Say that. I got you. Say that. Say that. And I'm live tweeting it right now on YouTube, bro. Say that.
Tucker with the extra point.
It was supposed to be a pick, bro. I messed up on the user. That's my fault.
Kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm going to start off with something simple, see how this goes.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over.
You know, people like you play man a lot, so it's easy to beat man.
Here's Wilson. They set up the screen to Lynch. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. Lynch fighting.
Yo, what the? Yo.
It's picked up by the Ravens. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram.
He got smacked.
Tackle made by Rasheem Green. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs.
You could have ran that jump with the quarterback, but I had a quarterback spot right there. Are you blitzing?
14.
On the carry, here's Marshawn Lynch. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 40. He's at the 30.
That's what I was saying. I was trying to say, because I felt that when he fumbled the ball the first time, I'm looking like, why he running so slow?
Marshawn Lynch, 99 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And that run we just saw of 99 yards ties for the longest in NFL history.
How about that? Was that Tony Dorsett in Minnesota?
In 83
for Dallas?
On a Monday night.
It's like the game like lagging or something,
guys
bro.
lined up on offense on that play.
How about that? And we just saw a record equalizer right there from 99 yards away. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? if you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And he slips up.
Yeah, I started doing that, but you had the first down, bro. Well, you did. You already got the first down, bro. You could have got more yards than that,
Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. On second and 11 now. Jackson.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends.
Look, you ran that was a fumble all the way.
But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And Jack cannot get away, and he'll go down. The sack there by Rasheem Green. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down, but
I messed that up. That's my fault. That would have been a sack.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 26. On first down, Ingram. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. On second down, Ingram. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now Jackson being chased out left. He may try and run for this. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I ain't even used the one-play touchdown play yet.
Jackson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
That fast?
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, they'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. On second and 11 now. Wilson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Flush to his right. He'll try and run it. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the draw, this is Ingram. A good run as he works his way for 9 that time, and it'll leave him with a third and just a few inches. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the first half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Jackson now. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Ingram.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in order. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on, you talking about the run? What do you mean? Look at run.
57, run!
They go play action now. Wilson.
Bro, why are we...
And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And now it's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. Play action. Now Wilson. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
They go play action with Wilson. And an alley to run. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or moving away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
Slam. 36 power. Check.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Here's Wilson off the play fake. And he's going to go down again. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals, because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
Throwing is Wilson. And that will be incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
See, this might be a touchdown. Yeah, this might be a touchdown.
This time Wilson will throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Let's go, deep tighten up. Let's go, deep tighten up.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He lets it fly for Lockett.
Oh, yo, word. That's how they come in this game.
Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas.
They don't want to tackle him either?
And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
I got this. I got this.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Ingram, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. Ingram's got the 1st down and more. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. From the gun, Jackson rolling to his right. And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. An 8-yard touchdown run as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
And throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Wilson. Forced out to his left. And he's going to... Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. So after the run by Lynch, here's another 1st and 10. Here's Wilson to throw. Flushed out right. And finding the tight end, Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Luke Wilson, 37 yards, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
We just saw one of the benefits of a quarterback having mobility. Scrambled around, kept the play alive, and then found a receiver open downfield for a touchdown.
And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
Yeah, the bad thing about it, bro.
Go ahead and get it
the bad thing about it, bro, is this. Marshall Lynch don't got, he can't really juke people. If I had, like, Todd Gurley or something, I probably would have scored a lot of touchdowns with him.
Cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
You said that's cheating?
Touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance.
Yo, you picked Lamar Jackson as a pick. Why are you bugging?
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Brad McDougal. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Man, 25. What? Yo, what is yo?
Off play action. Wilson.
Easy. Oh, word! Hey, I say that. You got that. In the quarterback making tackles.
And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
I say that. He about to throw another pick anyway. It don't matter.
For this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see
that's not gonna help him
again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Back now in Baltimore. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. There's Jackson on 3rd and long. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Yo, you treasure.
4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations the type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Myers connects on the PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jadeveon Clowney showing the explosiveness on the sack. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Eluding the pressure right. That's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down. He'll buy some time right. He can run for it, and he will. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. They'll roll him out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Jadeveon Clowney getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He uncorks it for... And now here is another interception. Picked off by Brad McDougal. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
From the pistol, they run with Lynch. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion.
I said yesterday about 2K, bro.
2K was on football yesterday. They want to try and finish this one off. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders
you see number 16 right there, bro?
They end up taking up extra space right there, bro? Just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
I think he's going to score, bro. Him or Circle going to score. Him or number 83 going to score, bro.
Throwing now is Wilson.
I dang it.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. Picked off by the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. He'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Snead's got it. And they'll get him down right at around the 11-yard line. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up down. Draw play. Ingram now. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
Hey, it's
3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't
you?
You
use one right here.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson eluding the pressure right. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage. That's one where you hold your breath. You got your quarterback out of the pocket trying to thread the needle in this stage of the game.
You don't think that maybe on the sideline they're thinking, boy, what a great decision. No, actually, they're just fortunate. That one got knocked away. Probably shouldn't have thrown it at all.
To Boyle here over the middle. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 36. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Throwing now is Jackson. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Hey, yo,
the Ravens going to use
right
the
now,
second
bro.
of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And this one complete to Seth Roberts. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left. And they'll be in search of 6 yards here on 3rd down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
Yeah, one more try, bro. Come on, bro.
Down 7, and they've got to go for it here on 4th down. One last shot for Jackson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Oh.
And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over. So the victory here for Seattle. And it's going to be their defense that gets the ink in the headlines tomorrow. And for good reason. They forced 5 turnovers in this game.
And while we were watching this game unfold, I kept thinking about when we did our training camp tour. And something that you noticed along the way. Just about every camp we visited, when the defense got together, everyone was doing ball drills. Defensive linemen, linebackers, secondary, because they understood how vital it was to take the football away. And they wanted every opportunity. When the ball was knocked free, they want all those guys to be familiar with touching the ball so they could pick up the fumble or get the interception. And we saw it pay off in this one here.
Yeah, 5 times. They'll remember this one. So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. From Baltimore, so long, everybody.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, the man, oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangible.